I've been noticing a lot more technical questions on Airminer Slack from, what's the future of carbon removal and carbon credits all the way down to, specifics of soil or mineralization solutions. Nicholas posted a question about mineralization. Tejas posted about how to manage soils and the depth that carbon dioxide gets removed to. And Mitko was asking these broad questions about, greenhouse gases and how we account for them. So to me, what this means is, as the industry matures, we're going to need to just get deeper and deeper and deeper in terms of a level of dialogue about these technical things. I got to say, for most of those questions that get asked, it's starting to be where I have no idea in terms of the depth, depth of soils, stuff to do with mineralization. It's really, it's getting very detailed, and that's where we need to go as an industry, right? Like I think for the first couple years of carbon removal, there were a lot of these kind of broader conversations. Those are important. But we also need to be able to nerd out about just like the specific thing that we're working on and get really technical about it. So to me, that's part of the industry maturing. And I see Airminer Slack maturing in that way too. I see new channels for MRV, measurement reporting and verification. I see, biotech, mineralization. And so, Airminers is evolving to be able to take on these more technical discussions, be able to take on more people having, a range of different ideas and being able to support that. And so as you see the new channels, I also see there's, the new code of conduct to help everybody communicate and kind of protect this place that we have where we can talk openly about, how to grow, how to figure things out, how to turn over a rock and figure out what's under it. So it's you come to Airminers because you're in this place to be respected, to grow. I also think about the Carby Awards, right? Very similar kind of thread around like how do we celebrate these values around being respected, about being treated with empathy, around supporting each other to just try crazy things and see how it goes. And so all through Airminers, we're working on building the foundation to go deeper and deeper and deeper into these new technical areas as they get uncovered. Again, we have a trillion tons of excess carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and nobody really knows how to pull it out. But it's necessary that we figure it out. And so building new connections, creating a culture and a place where we can respect each other and grow is just so important about, for getting to that level of being able to remove gigatons of carbon dioxide from the air. So my ask for this week is ask a question that seems so either so specific that you think nobody else could answer it, but maybe you, or maybe if you tried really hard, something really, really specific. It seems like over the horizon of what you think is possible. Or on the flip side, ask some question that you think is like so obvious that you're like, oh my gosh, everybody must know this but me. Ask that question. Both of those questions, again, they're about creating this space to be vulnerable, to be respected, to grow, to have empathy for each other. And I think that's where this industry needs to go. So I look forward to seeing those questions. One example, somebody asked me last week, what is carbon removal anyway? And to me, that was like almost in that category that I could imagine this person saying, oh, this is so broad, I'm sure everybody must know it. But for me, answering that question is actually a really good opportunity to go back and look at, we're talking about taking molecules of carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere and storing them or turning them into products. And as I was saying that, I started to realize, it really is about storing carbon. Products are kind of a way to store carbon, or using carbon is a way to store carbon. So anyway, just even for something as simple as that, it just got me thinking about, these either simple or highly technical questions can really spark new thinking. So look forward to seeing what questions you have and growing together with the rest of everybody in Airminers.